myself SITAL Singh from News Moment. Welcome you to News Moment English. Headlines of the day. A child died due to lack of proper treatment. Asansol, on the second day, team of Passenger Services Committee (PSC) on railways visited Giridih, Madhupur and Jamtara stations. Asansol Division of Eastern Railways today either for on 8th March 2022, Tuesday. News number 1. Russia's offensive in Ukraine has entered the 14th day, with the Kremlin saying that humanitarian corridors will be allowed for the movement of civilians. However, Moscow has been accused of violating its own ceasefire agreement over the last few days. 3 rounds of ceasefire negotiations have been held so far. The two sides, however, are yet to reach a breakthrough, while Russia's Vladimir Putin calls it a special operation. Kyiv has lashed out at Moscow over mass murder of civilians. In the latest developments, the US has announced a ban on import of Russian oil with the aim of further isolate Moscow. It is to be noted that more than 2.1 million people have fled the Ukrainian war in 2 weeks, the United Nations has said. The Ukraine is trying to evacuate civilians through 6 humanitarian corridors, including from the besides southern port city of Mariupol. Deputy Prime Minister Irina Vereshchuk has been quoted as saying, in a statement early Wednesday, the Ukrainian army said that forces around Kyiv are resisting the Russian offensive with unspecified strikes. The army is building up its defenses in north, south, and east. The Sumy-Poltava route is the only one successfully used so far for humanitarian evacuations. Stay with us for more news after the break. TVS, PSG, TVS, Play Smart, Play Big. For more information, contact 8695607709 or 180012339999. News number 2. 1 person was killed and 13 others were injured in a blast at Slathia Chowk in J&K's Udhampur. Police said the injured people have been rushed to the hospital. The matter is being investigated to ascertain the exact cause and origin of the blast. Union Minister Jitendra Singh tweeted blast explosion around Rehri near Tehsildar office at Udhampur. 1 life lost, 13 injured, being moved to hospital. I am in touch with DC Srimati Indu Sheeb on minute-to-minute basis. Exact cause and origin of the blast being worked out. Too early to draw any definite conclusion. Stay with us for more news after the break.
बोल रही हूँ, मेरा नाम इशिता भट्टाचार्य है। ये शाइन एकेडमी हम लोगों ने 2017 में स्टार्ट किया है। ये एकेडमी है स्किल डेवलपमेंट कोर्सेज़ के लिए, जो स्किल डेवलपमेंट कोर्सेज़ करने के बाद बच्चे लोग अपने पैर पे खड़ा हो सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये सारे कोर्सेज़ जो हम लोग करवाते हैं वो सारे जॉब ओरिएंटेड कोर्सेज़ हैं। यहाँ पे हम लोग टैली, जीएसटी, डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, एडवांस एक्सेल, हार्डवेयर नेटवर्किंग, मोबाइल रिपेयरिंग, ब्यूटिशियन, बेकिंग का कोर्सेज, पाइथन, C++, जावा, पर्सनालिटी मैनेजमेंट एंड स्पोकन इंग्लिश, ये सारे कोर्सेज हम लोग अभी यहाँ पे रन करवा रहे हैं। अगर कोई ये कोर्सेज सीखना चाहते हैं तो नीचे आप लोगों के साथ नंबर जा रहा है, आप लोग इसको कॉन्टेक्ट कर सकते हैं। ये सेंटर हम लोग का SB कवाई रोड में है।
News number 3 from Raniganj. According to Pawan Sharma, a floor in KG Lane area of ward number 88 of Raniganj, on receiving the news of adulterated sattu and gram flour making in the meal, the enforcement branch conducted raids. On the same day, a high-ranking officer of the enforcement branch reached the spot along with the police of Raniganj police station and seized about 60 to 70 bags of adulterated gram flour and sattu. During the action, the officers of the food supply inspector reached the spot and took samples of the goods to cooperate in the operation of the officers of police administration and enforcement branch. On the same day, ACP enforcement branch Ipsita Datta said that they had carried out this special operation on the basis of secret information. A special team of enforcement wing has started probing the supply of these adulterated items in the market. During this special operation, the officials of the enforcement branch have started questioning the owner of the company. It has been learned that the work of supplying these adulterated materials was going on secretly, not only in Raniganj city area but also in different parts of the city. Enforcement branch officials said that during the interrogation of enforcement that day, the trader was supplying goods from a secret warehouse without government approval. Stay with us for more news after the break.
इस छोटे से घर में एक महल सी शान है। ये घर सिर्फ घर नहीं, ये घर मेरी जान है। हर घर की कहानी में यहाँ रहने वालों के निशान है। ये घर सिर्फ घर नहीं, ये घर मेरी जान है। घर में कदम रखते ही मानो सब कुछ आसान है। ये घर सिर्फ घर नहीं, ये घर मेरी जान है। इन दीवारों से जुड़ी इस परिवार की मुस्कान है। ये घर सिर्फ घर नहीं, ये घर मेरी जान है।
News number 4, Jamuria. According to Dilip Saw, a person named Daimai Mandal in Bahadurpur, Gwalapada, under Bahadurpur Panchayat of Block 2 of the Assembly constituency, a stampede broke out in the areas where the gas cylinder exploded in the house, in which a major part of the house collapsed and 7 members of the house were injured. Due to lack of oxygen in Bahadurpur hospital and not getting the ambulance at the right time, a child died due to lack of proper treatment on Tuesday. Local people reached the spot and took the injured to the local Bahadurpur Health Center, where protest broke out, alleging healthcare was not functioning properly. There was acute shortage of doctors and medical staff in the area, and there was also a lack of proper medicine infrastructure in the area. At present, police administration officials and local people are trying to rescue operation in that part of Jamuria. Why there is no infrastructure and prompt treatment of the injured, a group of villagers joined the protest demanding the demand of 4 people who were injured were admitted to Asansol District Hospital for better treatment.
আমি কারখানা থেকে আসছি, এসে বোধহয় চান টান করে আমি প্যান্ট জামা কাপড় জামা ছেড়ে একটা ঠাকুর নাম করবো করে বসেছি। সেই সময় একটা আওয়াজ হলো, এত জোর আওয়াজ হলো যে মনে কী হয়ে গেলো, দৌড়ি বেয়ে এসে দেখছি না এই ব্যাপার, আওয়াজ উঠছে, পুরো আওয়াজ চিৎকার করছে। আমি এসে দেখছি না এই সব ঢাকা আছে, তার দিকে আস্তে আস্তে কোনো রকম দৌড়ে এসে আমি আর সবাই আর গ্রামের লোক সবাই এসে তাদেরকে বার করার জন্য হেল্প করলাম, করলাম, আমরা চেষ্টা করলাম, বার করে এবার গাড়ি টাড়ি ডেকে তাদেরকে হসপিটাল পৌঁছানোর ব্যবস্থা করলাম।
কজনের চোট লেগেছে?
প্রায় 7-8 জন।
কি কারণে বিস্ফোরণ বলতে পারবেন?
এটাও হয়েছে শুধু একটা ছোট্ট গ্যাস সিলিন্ডার থেকে বাস্ট হয়েছে।
পুলিশ এসেছিল?
হ্যাঁ, পুলিশ এসেছিল।
যার ঘর কি নাম, কি করেন?
দয়াময় মণ্ডল।
উনি কি করেন?
কি বেকার ছিল, কিছুই করে না, বেকার।
ক্ষতি কি হয়েছে?
ক্ষতি একদম ঘরের বলতে ঘরের যাবতীয় জিনিস ক্ষতি হয়েছে, প্লাস মানুষগুলোর ক্ষতি হয়েছে, পা হাত ভেঙে গেছে পুরো।
কি নাম আপনার?
আমার নাম সুকুমার ঘোষ।
5, Asansol. According to ANKIT SRIVASTAVA, Super Specialty Hospital, Asansol, the operation was almost stopped at Asansol District Super Specialty Hospital due to lack of required or sufficient number of anesthetists or specialist doctors to anesthetize the patient. Such a situation has been going on for some time now at one of the district super specialty hospital in the state. Patients are being operated only in case of emergency. Normally, the patients and their family members are in extreme crisis as the operation is stopped in the district hospital. Asansol District Hospital Superintendent Dr. Nikhil Chandra Das informed the district and state health department about the whole matter. West Bardhaman District Chief Health Officer or CMOH Dr. Sheikh Yunus told the state health department about the lack of anesthetists in the district hospital. However, the situation did not change till Tuesday. It is unknown that at this time what he will do after leaving the post. Number 6, Kali Pahadi. According to Ravi Paswan, local Trinamool Congress led by Meena Kumari Hansda, Councillor of Asansol Municipal Corporation's 38th Ward, on Wednesday surrounded the colliery agent's office demanding road and water. Dev, on the other hand, told management SRI that he had heard the demand and would try to start work as soon as possible. News number 7. Passenger Services Committee on Railways visits various stations of Asansol Division. Asansol, on the second day, team of Passenger Services Committee PSC on Railways visited Giridih, Madhupur and Jamtara stations. Asansol Division of Eastern Railways today, either for on 8th March 2022, Tuesday, the committee members comprising Sri Gurvinder Singh Sethi, Dr. Gulab Singh Tikaria, Miss Baby Chanki and Sri Rambir Bhatti inspected Giridih, Madhupur and Jamtara stations and reviewed various passenger amenities like availability of drinking water, toilet, PF shade, booking counters, sitting arrangements, steel benches, pay and use toilet, foot over bridges, CCTV surveillance system, food stall at station, waiting room, escalators, premium lodge, station circulating area, etc. provided at the stations. The committee members expressed their overall satisfaction. The PSC members has given some suggestions which have been noted for compliance. Stay with us for more news after the break. Angel Vidya Mandir, a Seer Road to Success. We provide classes from 8 to 10, 11 to 12, graduation. We also provide all types of competitive class like SSC, Rail, WBCS and state level exams. For more information, contact 9932 864067 or 8161 83079. News number 8. Asansol. Police inspectors of 5 districts of the state were transferred on the instructions of ADG. 2 police officers have been transferred to Asansol Durgapur Police Commissionerate. For Pavitra Kumar Ganguly, CI of Salanpur Police Station has been transferred to the post of CI in East Mednipur. Atindra Kumar Datta, CI of Chitranjan Police Station has been made CI of West Mednipur. Amit Hati from MPB of West Mednipur has been made CI of Salanpur Police Station. Raju Sawarnakar, Court Inspector of Ghatal in West Mednipur has been made CI of Chitranjan Police Station, while Tuhin Viswas, former Mednipur DIB, has been made Inspector of Howrah GRP. Stay with us for more news after the break. Want to be a doctor? Hold the hands of an expert by D.K. Lal Sir. Address Rishi Arbind Nagar, Billa Road, Kulti, Paschim, Bardhaman. For more information, contact 98328 24975. News number 9. Police detained more than 4,300 people on Sunday at Russia-wide protest against President Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. According to an independent protest monitoring group, thousands of protesters chanted "No to war" and "Shame on you." According to videos posted on social media by opposition activists and bloggers. Dozens of protesters in rural city of Yekaterinburg were shown being detained. One protester there was shown being beaten on the ground by police in riot gear. A mural in Russia's Interior Ministry said earlier that police had detained around 3,500 people, including 1,700 in Moscow, 750 in St. Petersburg, and 1,061 in other cities. The Interior Ministry said 5,200 people had taken part in this protest. The OVD Info Protest Monitoring Group said it had documented the detention of at least 4,366 people in 56 different cities. The last Russian protest with a similar number of arrests were in January 2021, when thousands demanded the release of opposition leader Alexei Navalny after he was arrested on returning from Germany, where he had been recovering from a nerve agent poisoning. News number 10. All the members of the board, including Chairman of Board Shri Tapas Bandhopadhyay, CEO of Asansol Durgapur Development Board Shri Nitin Singhania, Metropolitan of IAS Asansol Municipal Corporation Shri Vidhan Upadhyay, Metropolitan of Durgapur Municipal Corporation Srimati Anindita Mukherjee. News number 11. Against the chiefs. In front of the BDO office at Raniganj and Asansol, the junior engineers of PHE were garlanded with the empty water bottles and kept in the sun. The president of the Panchayat Association and the heads of the Gram Panchayat staged a sit-in protest at the BDO office for drinking water. The presidents and heads of the Panchayat Association blamed the negligence of the PHE engineers and directed on their necks for the acute drinking water crisis in the Raniganj Panchayat area.
SMS of the moment.
The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, then please share, subscribe the video. Don't forget to push the bell icon for further notification.